The graph of y equals f of x is shown below. On the axes below, sketch the graph of y equals 1 over f of x. Now, I'm going to just sketch it on the same graph. So we know that every time f of x is 0, we're going to get an asymptote. So we're going to get an asymptote here, and we are going to get an asymptote here. We also know that the two graphs will intersect every time that f of x is 1 or negative 1. So we're going to get an intersection here and here at this hole in the graph, and we'll get an intersection here and here. So what's this going to look like? Well, on this side here, we can see we're going down to 0. This must come to an asymptote here and come down to here. On the bottom, it's going to do the same sort of thing. It's going to come in from this asymptote and join up with this point just here. Now in this section, starting here, we can see that f of x is 2. 1 over f of x therefore must be a half. They're going to meet here, and then we have an asymptote as this comes down to 0. So that's got to go like that, and off the asymptote here. Here f of x is 2, so this must be a half, so it's going to be symmetric with this one if we use the asymptote as a mirror line. So it's going to look like that. Okay, so the next thing is that we want to sketch y equals f of negative mod x. So we're going to sketch y equals f of negative mod x. Now we know that y equals f of mod x takes what's on the right of the y-axis and reflects it in the left. For negative mod x, the input to the function is always negative. So this is going to take what's on the left and reflect it on the right. So basically this section here is going to be reflected over here. So that one is going to look like that. Obviously this bit wouldn't be there, it's just the V. Now there's one more part to this, I think. Solve the equation mod f of x take 1 equals 1. So mod f of x, so mod f of x, so mod f of x, so mod f of x take 1 is equal to 1. So let's think of f of x take away 1. So that moves this whole thing down 1 unit. So that would look like this. And then we want to take the modulus of that. So that is going to go, it's going to have a little hole in the graph there. It's going to go like that. And over here, it's going to do this. It's going to be a W like that. So it's the red one we're now looking at. In fact, I'll get rid of some of my green construction lines. So we want that to be equal to 1. So let's put y equals 1 on here, like so. And we can see we've got an intersection there at -1. We've got an intersection here at 0, at 1, and at 2. So -1, 0, 1, and 2.